Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Ghost Song. If you're a fan of my channel, you might know this, but I've actually been looking forward to this game for 8 years now? 7 years now? Almost the entire duration that I've been doing this channel. Ghost Song has been in development, and I've been waiting patiently, and it's finally here. It's coming out on November 3rd, so in a couple of days. I got early access, and I'm not gonna wait. No way in heck. This is one of my absolute most anticipated Metroidvanias of all time, and like I've played the demo twice. Each time it had changed and improved, and I honestly thought it was vaporware after a certain point. You know, just it's been a while, and I'm so glad to tell you, it's finally here. So we're just gonna dive right in the rest of the way. Oh, even the sparkles look pretty. The Deadsuit. Quiet for many years. On this day, something stirs within. Something new. Now, oh, it is fully voice acted. Neat.
Hello?
I can splat those, but why? Why would I do that? Okay. Wow. I don't remember the jump being quite as jumpy. There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, the controls, it certainly feels smoother. Are you somebody I need to be worried about? No. I'm just going to assume is not. I know there's like a parry that you can do with this. I don't know. Ooh. That's a 3D object. Maybe somebody I can talk to. Lissel Tall. Lost Hunter. Okay. Turns out that's not somebody to talk to. It had a name. It looked like, well, alright. Now, I don't know about the lawsuit integrity thing. I don't know if that's something I need to worry about. Or do I actually have to spend resources to get that back? I don't remember. Well, either way, I guess I'm going to start going back to shoot first. Ask questions, maybe never. Okay, let's just kill these guys. They've got kind of a Chozo vibe to them, though they're kind of absolutely horrid. Right, that's why you want to melee things. Okay, so the real answer is, that's actually like a mid-boss kind of character. I can't deal with that at the moment. Unless maybe I like hop to the other side. Either way, there is something to the left, clearly. But it's not something I want to deal with. So we're going to go to the right instead and just stop dying. I wasn't sure if they'd run out of juice at some point. Oh, I see. You just walk over those to heal. Fire basic blaster. Firing builds heat that can affect blaster performance. Does more damage the closer you are to your target. Oh, and I can just hold it down and boy, we fire fast. Now, can I just... I know it does... Okay, oh, hold and move. Yep. I know it does bonus damage if I hit an enemy in melee. When the gun is red hot, which makes sense. What? Ooh. That's ghoulish. Let's snag all the resources. I know there's some level of customization we can do at some point. Okay, and what is this? Mapping unit. Hey, so now we get the map. And we have the ability to go down. It feels smoother. I remember this feeling kind of slow the last time I played it. But maybe it's one of those where my memories have kind of gotten replaced with like other games over the years. I don't know. I really need to go on like some kind of journey at some point to just play like a goofy amount of Metroidvanias. Okay, holy smokes. Okay. Big Punchman is hurty. Well, let's get back down in there. But yeah, like I was I guess kind of trying to say, oh, do we look worse? We look worse for the wear, which is a little unfortunate. I want to go on a journey at some point where I just play like every Metroidvania. I guess I should have just been stepping on these this entire time. That's a lot of HP to get back. Because, like, there's so many of them. And the weird part is, like, despite the fact that almost all of them are, I mean, if you pardon the awful genre name, you know, they're all kind of this, oh. I'll keep that in mind, but I gotta go get my juice back. They're all almost exclusively, you know, platformer search action games. Almost every single one of them is two-dimensional. Okay, right. I have short range here. Grab my juice back. Okay. I don't know if I can kill this guy. I can, in fact. Okay, lucky me. So you can parry them. If you melee them right before they hit you, you're good. Now I can't seemingly do anything to this dude. I guess we just blow him up for resources. Then we've got another one of these. And an orange god seed. Well, that's concerning. But yeah, like, every single Metroidvania has a flavor. And I think it's one of those because the format is so solved at this point that every Metroidvania that follows, not every one, there are quite a lot that are just kind of ho-hum. But all the good ones almost always, like, really kind of figure out that flavor and really aim towards it. Many of them end up using kind of the same flavor, which is slightly sad, more often than not. Oh.
How'd you grow so fast, flower?
Anything we can do with it? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I could do more than this. Oh wow. We really do more damage in melee. Huh. More of these flowers. It's probably leading me towards whatever's on the other side of this. I'm gonna go over here briefly instead. It's a bit of a concern. Not that these guys are particularly tough, nor will they actually be able to reach me. But considering how little HP I have, there's a little bit of a concern that I'm just going to get firmly drubbed. I do even more damage when the gun barrel is red hot. I'm aware of that. I'm just also going to die horribly if anything even so much as sneezes on me. Like a crab mech back there. Okay, well that died quick. probably just go up and, like, wail on one of these. Bell the Wanderer. Oh, Kindred. Okay, yeah, you absolutely can interrupt their attack. Interesting. Good to know. And healing core. Press to regenerate health. Charges are displayed over the bar, replenished when visiting a save point. Well, I have no choice, but we've got that now. And if I get a double jump or some kind of other thing, I can get back there. And my health doesn't look nearly as bad as it did. Sick. Yeah, we'll have to go back and try and take on that whomever that was kicking my ass earlier. But for now, at least, making progress. I'm trying to figure out what this circle is in the UI. Like, there's very clearly something kind of, or there was something going on in there. Interesting. Where'd the nice music go? Oh well. I mean, it'll come back at some point. Okay, no secret there. No secret there. I just gotta check. This game's already pulled a couple of secret walls on me, so it's like, well, one of these are gotta do something. Like a weird tall woman. I've also noticed I have very short arms compared to how long my legs are.
Oh.
So, make repairs, full repair, and then level up. We can do favorite attribute, gun power. So damage with our gun and explosive type weaponry affects physical damage and max HP. Energy pool, stamina pool, HP pool, and occasionally increases damage with specific weapons. Okay, so we have 3 stats. Resolve. Or, sorry. Gunpowder, Vigor, and Resolve. I don't have that much money. Suit is level 4. Unfortunately... Okay. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to be Gunboy. Maybe. How much does that get me? 4 HP. That's not bad. I'm probably still going to invest into some other things. I'm curious about energy and stamina. It looks like all of these affect power capacity. Yeah, let's go with that for the time being. Okay, and we can fast travel from whatever this is. And this is the save point. Cool. Am I good to go? I am good to go. Yeah, I don't think the main character had voice acting in. There was another character that was voice acted when I last played the demo. But it wasn't the main character. Oh, right. I need something specific to get in that one. Otherwise, it's just gonna look at me in a judgmental fashion. And then not open, which is quite rude. Okay. Whoop. Ow. Wow, that sucker is tough. And yeah, now we've got the sweet music. I knew this game had like a decent soundtrack. It's just had to wait for it to pop in. Okay, doesn't seem like we've got any secret walls here. Whoops. I'll take it. They're just crabs. Keep following the weird ghost. Though she's got like a pack with a tube going into her, possibly. Which is, you know, a little freaky. Oh gosh. Whoop. Oh, okay. They also do that. Everything is weird here. Okay. At least we can drub him into oblivion. Him? It? Whatever it is. I do also appreciate that the demo is different from this. I don't remember half of these enemies. being in the game. Let alone, like, this specific path through it. I don't know, it just feels better. I always hate replaying through the same area that I played in a demo. It always just feels kind of unfortunate. You know, it's kind of like... I get it, remaking things is hard, and not particularly fun from, like, a game design perspective. But at the same time, as, like, a player that has played stuff before, it's just like... I don't know. I realize it's kind of an entitled ask to be like, give me, you know, give me unique content for the demo. But on the flip side, it's like, it works so much better if developers do. I actually could. What are good examples of this? I've played a couple where the demo is like a wholly self-contained experience. And it was just like an actually better product. Let's see. It was something... There's like a video game where you're playing as a gator that I really liked. From a Next Fest or two ago. That one had like a wholly standalone demo that just kind of played as like its own micro game. It was like really satisfying. And I mean, obviously, some parts of this demo have to have been added anew. I've also played other demos where it's just like, oh, the Signalis demo was kind of... They added more to the ship. This stuff I can pick up? No. I'm going to assume these things are dangerous. They might not be, but... I get the feeling if I get surrounded by them, I'm going to be in trouble. Okay, can make the jump. Curious to see what's down there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get back anytime soon. Oh, we got an elevator. I'm curious if this has like multiple endings or secrets or anything like that.
Something new? The elevator. That's it. That's why. Grumbling down and up like before. First time since how many years?
It does feel like my character's movement cycle is a little slow, or their movement speed is a little slow compared to their cycle. I'm almost wondering if we get some speed ups at some point. I bet. There we go. No, can't get the... Ah, there it is. I like that visual language. Very easy to identify where I'm supposed to go. Well, definitely not there. Ugh. Whole area is like super fleshy. Ew. Okay, before we get... Honestly, they have a passing resemblance to COVID. Oh, boy. I don't know if I should be making that joke, but still, hello. Nanogel cluster. So just more EXP. Anything else? Nope. Oh, this area sounds like my stomach. Made the mistake of eating kielbasa. And, turns out, after not eating a whole lot of meat for a couple of years, my ability to process meat has dropped. Either that or as I'm getting older. Ooh, phase dash.
You must have died a long time ago.
I didn't really look at it. Oh, it's like a lady in armor? I'm seeing a tree growing out of her, but I think that's hair. I think so. I wonder how quickly hair breaks down compared to the rest of the body. Okay. And yeah, it doesn't like that, so... cannot get through. Oh, and we get a little bit of a speed boost. Ooh. I like that. Oh, it's that meter. Okay, got it. Medium nanogel. Nothing else here. And then there's something up here that makes horrible noises. But I can't get to it. Yeah, I guess we do have a stamina meter. Okay. Yeah, I think that area is all told, at least for the time being.
Hello?
Not bad. Can she hear us? Will she find us? I wonder.
You look really gooped up, and I don't know how much of that I need to be concerned about. Okay. Invincibility effect for its duration. Cool. I don't know if we take falling damage. We might. Oh. I've got like a 3-hit melee combo. I'd forgotten about that. It does a shit ton of damage. Oh, hopefully we get the ability to attract these better, though they seem to be just perfectly content to just kind of flopsy around. There we go. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I'm kicking ass, which is a little bit of a surprise. Looks like there's supposed to be something there, but I don't know. Okay, and this area's got kind of like red goop. I don't know if I need to be afraid of red goop. I don't know what I need to be afraid of. Oh, I love these. The little platforms saying like, hey, you know, yeah, you'd fall right back down, but instead you get to just kind of sit here for a bit. It's a nice, I don't know. It's weird. I don't think I've ever seen, I haven't seen many other platformers ever do that, which is odd, because, like, you think it would be kind of a no-brainer mechanic. I guess usually they just pop you out on either side, but honestly, I kind of prefer this system. This feels more user-friendly. Because then you don't have to, then the game's not determining which side you want to end up on. Interesting. Oh. Oh boy. I'm just gonna... Ooh, boy, I do not like the sounds of those enemies. Literally, I do not like their sounds in the slightest. It was unsettling to listen to. This is a tanky-ass wall. Okay, there we go. I don't trust these. For good reason. Okay, none of the rest of these look like they're out. Those are just eggs. Oh, this area is unsettling. Very, deep nest? Kind of deep nest. At least it's not as dark. But it is... it moves. I'm not quite big on that. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here shooting. I could do other things, but... trying to get in there. I don't know, seems like a pain. Probably heal. Okay, and we get another healing core. Sick, which actually gets me my other healing core back. Yes. I love it when games do that. I also appreciate just how much I can dash. It is good for getting around. There's a lot of spikies. There's only one in the mix. But it looks like there should be so many more. Huh, nothing. Okay. And blast these. I wonder if the devs specifically thought of changing the look of those. Probably not. Okay, do we want to go back? Actually, yes. Any level of, like, backtrackage I can do and engage in. Seems practical to me. Okay. Just hurts a bit. Well, nanogel clustered, nothing else. I remember, oh, what was it? I mean, there was like a period, especially at the beginning of the pandemic, where like people were playing Incorporated, but it was also getting like blocked and banned in certain countries. And it was kind of like, I mean, yeah, can't really, I don't want to say can't really blame people for wanting to kind of roll back on that, even though like obviously it preceded it by a while, but like playing that in mass would have been maybe in poor taste. Maybe? I don't know. But I know if I had anything with like a passing resemblance to COVID, I probably personally would have rethought it, but I don't think it really matters. We got a module. And a
Sorry.
magma spear? What? Okay, so we have modules. Blaster modules, suit modules. Power cost, gun power, vigor, and resolve. Power use out of 8. Power cost, power available. Causes healing flowers to randomly and occasionally spawn near the user. Okay, hold up. I need to kill this thing first before I do anything else. Healing flowers just popping in randomly. Sounds good to me. Okay, so it looks like I can't use it at the moment. And we have the spear. Ooh. Good reach. Yeah, no kidding. Dust bomb. It looks like a person with a gun and a gas mask, but they actually look vaguely human. Okay, that hurt a bit, but this spear is good. Solves an amount of my problems with melee, that's for certain. Yeah, I don't do enough damage. So it looks like whatever this is a dead end. However, it was a good dead end. Getting a spear out of that seems really worthwhile. I am wildly in... Okay, that hurt. I am completely in, like, untrodden ground as far as, content that I'm used to goes. Because, yeah, none of this was in, at least the first demo that I played. It might have been in some of the other demos. But I only play so far in demos, because I don't want to overplay something that I'm going to have to restart at some point. That's how I burn out on games, and I'm like really hyper-focused on burnout. And probably will remain as such for quite some time. Just in terms of like, I don't know. I want to preserve my enthusiasm for games. I want to have a good time. Okay, so this is a whole new area. Yeah, the pickups so far have been... You know, not all of them have been game-changing, but there have been some, like, really good pickups so far. What if we can do a charge stab? The answer is no. Dang. Maybe it's something we unlock, maybe it's nothing. Okay, this is a little ominous. I do not know what happens when you fall to your death in this game. Well, I guess our answer is not much. I think the damage on the spear isn't as much. Oh. That works. Oh, shit! Ho! Well, that went poorly. I was not expecting the hamburger crabs to come after me. Yeah. Well, alright, we're back here and we have nothing. Well, I mean, no, we got this spear, but... that's gonna take a bit. Oh, that would have been a save spot? Well... game has been saved all the same. Okay, good to know. Let's go get our stuff. Okay. Crabs. Let's do this again. Okay. Ow. Heal up. Right. I've got a dash. I should probably use it. I don't know, the dash hasn't quite integrated into how I play this game yet. I gotta work on that. There's a third hamburger crab. At least I do a ton of damage. There's a fourth hamburger crab. Okay. There we go. Is there a fifth hamburger crab? No, it looks like we're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I might want to consider getting a little bit more into stamina, actually. There's a fifth hamburger crab. You can kind of stun lock them into oblivion, though. Okay. So we're back here. Oh, and we do actually have a thing. Orange Godseed. I still don't know what those do. Permanently increases gun power. Oh. Yeah, it's actually really good. Okay, so how do we get out of here? Oh, there are little, like, footholds. Ah, if I had known that. Probably saved me a little bit of grief. Take a look. I do not know which direction leads to safety. I should probably figure that out at some point. Okay, there we go. I also gotta remember to use this dash. There we go. Those crabs don't have much. Yeah, I think I'm still going to invest at least a little bit into gun damage, though. Just in terms of being able to soften things up well before they ever get within danger radius. Okay, and then we have the red crystal stuff yet. Or red crystal stuff, but I can't destroy that yet. Okay, and that's not a danger. Where am I? Where am I going? I don't know. Anything over there? No. What about up? Where's this go? Back to places I've been? No. It's its own whole room. Okay. I should Stoffbloom.
Hey. Hold up. Let's talk.
You friendly? I'm not sure. You don't know if you're friendly. How can I tell? You don't intend to kill me? No. Well, then you're friendly enough. More than enough. More than most of the stuff I meet out here. I'm Roper. I'll be heading back to camp soon. It's not far, just up on the surface. You should come. We can talk there. It's safe.
We have food, if you're hungry. Not much. Mushrooms and roots mostly. But you're welcome to join us.
Okay.
Nobody should be alone.
Right.
Nobody should be alone.
Right.
I don't know if the guy really understands. Okay, are you dangerous? No.
Hello, animal. 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 I have always been fond of animals.
Kinda cute. Makes me feel kinda bad for exploding one of them. But I had to check. There comes that, like, really soulful music again. Little hoppy animals are really cute. Are these their hives? I bet we're gonna have to fight, like, an evil version of one of those animals at some point, and it's gonna be slightly traumatizing. I could be wrong. Oh, that's some good guitar right there. I'm not big on electric guitar, to be honest. It's not really my kind of instrument. But when used like this, oh yeah. That didn't work. Anything here? No. I don't want to shoot too much because I'm going to kill one of the hoppers. And that would be rude. Okay. This, on the other hand, needs to die. Nope. It's got a much longer range than I'm willing to deal with. I can't go up there anyway, can I? I'm gonna go back real quick. Look, when you see a pile of bodies that extensive, you gotta imagine it's not good. Now, I could be wrong, it could actually just be something mild, but considering how much damage I took from those like jerk spike flyer things, I think I'm just gonna, I think I want to go with this one fresh. I got a lot of resources that I don't want to lose, though admittedly, there's nothing between me and the save point and whatever lies ahead. Had some good music. Ow. Okay, could also just be a lot of bodies. Nanogel cluster. Nope, looks like I'm fine. Cowardice was, unwarranted. I'm gonna have to buy the soundtrack for this game. It seems worthwhile. There we go. Anything else? I probably should be going the other direction. Yeah. So that's the way back. Unless this is the way to the camp. It actually seems like the way to the surface. Oh, I heard something. Oh, more flour? Not the... yes. Here it is. Okay, doesn't feel like the surface. Oh, that's definitely the camp, right there. Hopefully we get a fast travel.
Another statue?
Let's make repairs, not that there's too much, and let's level up.
Hello,
I
statue.
might want to level up my resolve. That's not great. Okay. I think I'm mostly going to be a bit of an all-rounder, unfortunately. Okay, what are these? Ah, healing cores. Cool. So I've got 3 mods, and I've got 14 power that I can use. So healing flowers randomly spawn near the Deadsuit. Increases melee damage while increasing damage received. And healing injections. Shut down the Deadsuit. Oh. Shut down the Deadsuit. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we should do more in melee, though the taking more damage could be a bit of an issue. But the random healing flowers should be kind of nicer at keeping the chip damage off of me. And was it actually implying press down while playing? Oh, I see. So I can swap my mods out whenever. That's what it meant by down while playing. And yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out for the healing flowers. They seem not infrequent. Okay, this whole area looks just absolutely smoked. And kind of boss arena-y. Or not?
Hey there.
Oh, glad you made it blue. This your camp? Sure is. A decent home, considering. A little muddy, but not bad. At least most days. Did you crash here? A month ago, yeah. The static field knocked us out. We fell like a rock. Half my shipmates died. I'm sorry. So am I. I like your ship. Yeah, we like her too. We've been trying to get her back in shape. The hull's mostly patched. Smoth-worthy. Space-worthy, more or less. But the internals need work. Tender stuff, nav crystal, engine gaspers, that sort. Too smashed up to fix. But we'll figure it out. I'd like to help with your ship. Yeah? Yes. Why? Never mind, doesn't matter. We'll take whatever help we can get. Like I said, the bodywork's done. Spit and glue, hope she holds. What we need now are the guts. A few specific parts. Yusnuk nav crystal, 2 engine gaspers, red code and blue code. A willow half device, and an intact eye slot divider. We figure our best chances to salvage from other wrecks. Gamblers scanned the area, found a few possibilities. I've been poking around out here trying to get my bearings, but it's slow going. I'm not a fighter. I see a monster, most I can do is hide. Hope it falls asleep. I'll retrieve the parts for you. I don't mind. Well, we'll be thankful for whatever you can find. Either way though, if you help or not, there's a spot for you here. Stay in camp as long as you like. And there's room on the ship afterwards, if you want a ride out. As soon as we're able. We don't intend on anyone else dying. Talk to Gambler. The ship? Head inside, talk to her. If you're serious about the parts, she'll tell you where to look. Those healing flowers are common. Like, they're popping up left and right, which is gonna be nice. Okay, so we have a ladder. Is there... Does this count? Or...
A fellow spaceship. Hello?
A fellow spaceship. Oh.
Yes. Hello. Welcome.
Are we the spaceship AI running around in a ship? Or in a suit?
I'm Gambler.
How heartening to meet another spaceship after so many days stuck so low in the dirt. The crew is lovely, of course. I love them all and we speak constantly. But there are things only we ships understand. I've been longing for a good ship to ship. I'm not a ship. Oh, are you certain? You smell like a ship? Maybe not. I won't argue. You do have many fine ship-like qualities, though. Aside from the smell, a fine stride, a fine wake. Not a pathbreaker like me. A cargo ship, maybe. No, not that either. A gunship? Yes, that's you. A warrior ship. Do you need help? Do I? Yes, I do. You could use some new parts? Because of the crash, yes. You understand perfectly. As a sister ship would. We slipped into orbit. Just a peek. Just a look around. Then I was out. A tickle in the back of my neck, and that was it. Escape pods loose, and I'm falling. By the time I woke, I was on the ground. Such a mess. The crew that bunkered down were shaken by the impact, but they survived. Less fortunate were those that panicked and took the pods. I lost several in the pods. Poor things. Alone and far away. I heard their hearts go quiet. One, then the next. All I could do was listen. We mourned our losses, set up our camp. I'm still cracked up a bit, but Roper's putting me together. 5 parts and I'll be shipshape. Willow half device, eye slot divider, 2 engine gaspers, red and blue, and an intact Yusnuk crystal, if you can manage. Where should I look? I showed you already. Some parts in dead ships, others stripped and hidden underground. You showed me? I communicated moments ago, as ships do.
Yes. You understand. You know where to go. Not a ship. Still, I'll call you sister. Not anything at all.
Alright. Well, with that, I think this is a good stopping point. We've been going for a while, I'm sure. And also my voice is kind of tender, but we've got our hook. We've got a number of locations to head towards. Ooh boy, that's a reasonably sized Metroidvania map. Looks absolutely lovely, music is great, and the gameplay is interesting. I like the kind of reason to use melee in a different way than, like, how it worked in Metroid Dread. It's reminiscent, but it works in its own way. Oh, hello.
You're the new girl? Roper said you'd be here soon.
Are you busy? Only a little. We can talk. Are you a robot? By birth, yes. An android. My name's Raven. You're damaged? Indeed, extremely damaged. It's a wonder I can stand straight. Will you die? You're very curious, aren't you? You're concerned about me. Interesting. Don't worry, I won't die. My intelligence is intact. I can change bodies. It's a hassle, but I'll be okay. You see the body on my workbench? That's where I'm headed. I just have to finish building her first. Are you a robot as well? I don't think so. Would you like me to check? No, thank you. You're sure? It won't hurt. No. Fair enough. It's an interesting suit anyway. You're dressed for war. I am? You're part of something. There's a ritual to it. What's that mean? It's a uniform, I think.
I assume whatever authority it represented is long gone. You don't strike me as a soldier.
I'm not.
A scavenger, then? Keep that gun hand low, and we'll be friends.
Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else. Alright, cool. So, anyway, I guess just to finish this outro off, I am really looking forward to playing the rest of this. I'll probably tackle it on my own, just because my voice has not exactly been up to snuff lately, and honestly, I play games so much better when I'm not talking. We've got some other characters to talk to. But I think I'm gonna do that later. I'm hoping one of these characters is a merchant.
Say hello, if you like.
But it's gonna take a little bit to get through all that dialogue. So, anyway, Ghost Song is available on Steam, and the... Okay, you know what? Double check. I'm actually just gonna pull it up. Ghost Song. It's gonna be available on PC, Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Game Pass, and Humble Choice. So if you guys are a Humble Choice subscribers, you guys just get access to this as well. So honestly, incredibly available. I do not actually know what the price tag of it is going to be, but you know what? Honestly, with that kind of availability, maybe it doesn't matter. I'm assuming 15 to 20 bucks is where I'd usually go with a game like this, but I mean, once again, Game Pass and Humble Choice are great places to start as well if you got them. Anyway, there are a lot of Metroidvanias coming out, and even out this year, but I think this is going to be one of my favorites. I absolutely adore the mood. I love the fact that everything has this hand-drawn quality to it. I think it's a largely single-person development team, too. There might have been more than that, but I've definitely only ever interacted with and seen one person. But boy, like, the quality really shows across the board for somebody's Super 7... No, it's probably like a 9-year passion project, is my assumption. Something like that, which is... dang. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm so glad it's out, and I can't wait to play more. So, With all of that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe because I've got so many to check out. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. I'll probably do some more coverage for this, either as kind of like an end of the year, like, hey, I really liked these games, or maybe I'll wrap this into a review when I'm done. I don't know.
Hello.
I want to get to working on those at some point. They take a while, though. I guess with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.